Okay, I've been like driving around for a little bit. I kind of like got up and did some stuff, but I don't know. I just been feeling really like not into the city. Every time I'm like talking to people on these like apps, because I said I don't know if I'm dating this guy. Whatever. Okay, so I just like keep going on the apps to see what people say, and to be honest, like they just keep asking me like, oh, what did you do today? Like something as simple as what did you do today? And I'm just like, I don't know why. I'm just already not feeling the city. Maybe once I start classes I will feel different, but at this moment I just feel like really I just feel really weird. Like, I think it has something to do with the fact that, like, that whole stuff with my ex, like, just everything freaking reminds me of, like, all the stuff, like, we said we would do. And even though I started dating this other guy, I don't know. It's just really confusing for me. Anyways, I'm at this like kind of, I don't even know why they call this a mall, but I guess it's like North Cross Mall, and it's more like a plaza to me. Like, I don't know which part is like a mall, but I went looking for this like salon, and as always I didn't make an appointment because I always decide I want to do my eyebrows like at that moment. So I keep going to places where you need an appointment, and then there's this lady I always go to, but the last time I went there she seemed like she just wanted like to get me out of there really fast. So I was like, okay, cool, peace, like, but now I need to find somebody else because I've been into threading, and I'm scared that since I've been doing threading, if they do waxing it's gonna look crazy to me. So I guess I got used to at home having those like cheap booths at the mall you could just walk into, which there has to be one around here, but I'm using Yelp as my like main recommendation for places. So yeah, there's that. Honestly, yeah, of course every time I go there's always somebody who's like rude to me because I didn't even think of the fact that, oh, you probably need an appointment, until I like came here. I just saw that it said it was open, and then I already was walking inside and like looking at this really nice ice skating rink they have in there, and then I was like, actually I was thinking of going ice skating, but I don't know, I'm just not in the mood to do anything this week. So yeah, I was like looking in the booth, and then I was like, you know what, let me just see if she's there and then leave, because I realized when I already like was looking for the room, like, oh dumbass, like check if it's appointment only. And then so this lady saw me like looking at her door, so I was just gonna take her card and like maybe call her, and then the lady was like, what are you looking for, do you have an appointment? And I think there's a difference between someone who's actually trying to help you and someone who's like trying to see what you're doing. I don't know, but she just kind of seemed like she was laughing at me when I said I didn't have an appointment. But it's like, lady, my leg's not gonna effing fall off if I wait until tomorrow or something. I don't know, it just made me so uncomfortable. Anyways, I got this whole pack of rings because I get my rings from eBay, and I opened it up to check if it was mine or ones that I ordered for my friend. I actually couldn't tell, and hers are a different size, but these ones look like they could have been for either of us. So I opened it, and sure enough, these little whole rings fell in between the seat, like right the exact spot where like I cannot fit my hand in there. So hopefully if I drive around they'll like drop out somewhere. But of course that's what would happen to me. There are like 3 of them, and they're supposed to be like a pattern. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go, there's like Panda and Sonic, I think I'm gonna go get both of them, like some Panda and then like Sonic for like dessert or something to drink. And then yeah, I need to learn how to do my own eyebrows because people piss me off. Just like I wanted to treat myself and get these stupid acrylic nails, knowing that these bitches are crazy. But once they come off, hopefully my nails will be strong enough. It was annoying me so much. I think because I was so stressed out, my nails just kept breaking and breaking and breaking every time, and it was actually hurting me. So I'm waiting until these like basically fall off because I don't want to pull them off because then they're definitely gonna start breaking. But yeah, I thought I'd treat myself, and they were like more trouble than anything in my whole life. Like, I just want to get some nails, people. You don't have to try to sell me some goddamn, like, I don't know, like, whatever. I guess that's their hustle. But the eyebrow people, I'm like, y'all have one job. If you don't want to take my money, bye. So that's what happened to the other lady. So I don't know. I might go to waxing. I'm gonna go do some more stuff on Yelp, and then maybe I'll like call tomorrow morning and see. Just my eyebrows annoy me so much. I should probably go get some food and head home. And then I'll tell you about this crazy dream that had me like super effed up this morning. But yeah, it's been hard for me to wake up like on time. Like I effed up my schedule. I did that because I fell asleep longer than I should have, and I effed up my whole schedule. So yeah, I'll tell you about my crazy dream. And my brain is literally like dead. Like so this is kind of a random question, or like a random like thought, but it's something I've been thinking about lately, and it's like I keep meeting people and I'm honestly not sure. So the thing with my ex is, with all of my exes, I'll say all of my exes, is that I always felt like they were hiding something. So I only like really found out what my first ex was hiding, and then my other ex, he kind of would just lie about little stuff, and that's what bothered me the most. So here's what I will say. Okay, just if you meet someone and they're on medication, like, does that change? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about it in general, but I really just don't know, like, what to do. Like, I don't want to judge anyone because sometimes I feel like I never know if I'm supposed to be on medication, like, maybe, blah, blah, blah. But I just feel that if I need to be on any medication, I don't want to rely on it. So it's kind of this weird, like, I don't want to judge someone for it, but it's honestly like a scary thought. Like, I guess it would depend. Like, I was talking to this guy, and I kind of was in between my first ex and my second ex, and I found out like he was I already knew he was bipolar. One of my friends had told me, but like I still liked him anyways. But then it became overwhelming, some of the stuff he would do, and I don't think it was the bipolar disorder. I think it was the fact that he would take other medications on top of it. Like, he basically, I found out later he was taking like Xanax, or I honestly don't even know like the names of the drugs, but like stuff he didn't need to take. So I think that's why he was like extra crazy. And one of my other friends said he almost beat him up, but you don't have to be on medication to like beat someone up. Anyways, I'm like super like rambling right now. I'm so sorry. But I just need to like express it, and I don't know. I guess like I don't know what to think. Like, I guess when I was younger, I never really like had to think about like people on medication or something, I feel like it's such an adult like topic that it's hard for me to deal with it. And so like my mom is the one who pointed it out, but she's like, because because I didn't have an explanation for some of the stuff my ex would do. And she's like, well, was he on medication? Like, did you ever check? Were you ever curious? Like, what happened? And to be honest with you, I never did check. I never did know. Like, and in hindsight, I'm like, man, I should have looked in the cupboards, should have looked in his bags, I should have asked his mom. You know, like, there was always some weird, like, underlying thing. Like, either the mom, like, just thought he was crazy and, you know, he was just kind of a bad kid or something, even though he, like, had all this stuff going for him. Like, he was a sous chef, but he was also still going to school. It's just he had everything kind of perfect, so it was kind of weird that I always had this, like, intuition he was hiding something, and then, like, sometimes he would just lie for, like, no reason, which I feel like everyone does that, but it was getting to the point where I was like, you just told me, like, something, and I don't know, I guess, you know, it really does depend on the person. It's just like, I just feel like so scared, you know. I guess I don't know what to expect. I guess it depends on the person, but I would rather know up front that they're on medication and then them to tell me, like, anything that could possibly happen, and then I think it would be fine. It's just like, yeah, I just had to say it's, like, weird, because I might have just, like, met someone and seen that there was medication, and it might have not even been for them, you know, but it was there, and I was, like, so tempted to, like, grab it and check, but obviously, like, they were, like, right there. But I just thought about it after, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I don't know, there's that stigma. And then if it was the other way around, I wouldn't want them to think something, but I also would want to be careful. So, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what to think about all this. Anyways, let me stop for a minute on this, like, mental health rant. And I actually thought I turned my maps on, and then just now this lady was talking to me. But, anyways, okay, so I'm literally so random today, but, what was I gonna say? Oh, okay, my dream. So, my dream, I had a few, and sometimes when I have dreams like this, they, like, scare me so much that I'm like, I don't want to wake up and have to deal with it. So that's what happened today. One of them that I can remember is about my brother, and it was about his car, and I guess it's about, damn, this car is right next to me. It was about this anxiety I had about whether I, you know, was doing something right with the emergency brake in his car, or if I messed something up. So then, yeah, it was, like, weird. Like, we were, like, driving on the road. You know what? I'm gonna just finish this later. Maybe when I'm not driving, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my stuff. I still don't know what happened to those rings. I guess I'll find them later. I thought they would have, like, fallen out by now. I really need a car wash to get gas and some other stuff. Yeah, I got my little Sonic. Wow. I got this jacket thinking it would be super cold. Okay. And my Panda. Hold on. I have too many things to carry, so BRB. Okay. I'm back inside. Back home. Please ignore this disastrous mess. But I actually took a lot of trash out before I left. Now I just need to get to washing the dishes. Yeah, I'm just gonna come out here. So nice and bright right here. Okay, probably gonna come up here. I still didn't watch the Golden Globes. So yeah, so the saddest thing I heard ever is David Bowie died. That's super, super, super. I don't know why that's really, really sad to me. I guess I'm always waiting for a phase when I'm obsessed with someone, and it's I don't want it to be when they die when I'm obsessed with them. I want to just be super, super obsessed with them. I guess I have a really big appreciation because I took this London music class, and my teacher was so passionate about all these artists that he made me feel I don't know, amazing. So, I'm just looking at articles and stuff, and I don't know, it makes me sad. But anyway, I'm trying not to make a completely depressing vlog, but let me just tell you, let me get to this effing dream I keep trying to talk about while let me tell you about this dream before I forget. So I don't know if, okay, the first one, so I don't know if this is the same time or last night or something, but I had a dream that this poster I have on, or this little canvas picture on my wall was duplicated hundreds and hundreds of times, and it was just weird. That's all I remember. And then I just, of all things, taped this little coin my friend gave me from China to the painting. I don't know why I did that, but that appeared in the dream, and I guess it fell off and I was looking for it. It was kind of like a journey or something. So then so that was one part, and I was okay, I don't really know what that's about. Then I was in the car with my brother. My brother drives really fast, or it seems like that because his car is really light. And then we're driving on these highways that look like they're not even in California, but it could be a hill somewhere. It was more dusty, almost Mad Max status. And we're driving and driving, and then I don't remember, I guess we drove off the edge and we flipped, but then we were completely okay, but we were freaking out because the windshield was broken and the car was on fire, but we were okay. It was really weird. I guess he swerved and crashed into a tree, and then we kind of flipped, and then we had no scratches on us, and then we were just trying to sorry, my battery's about to die. We were trying to fix it and stuff. We were oh, mom's gonna kill us, whatever. So then these little mini, I don't know if they were the babies or they look like dolls, and they were little white doll girls, babies, and they came to help, and they were in the car and fixing everything, and then apparently the windshield and stuff was fixed, and then we were in the car with one of the little baby girls that looked like a robot almost, and then it was me, my brother, and her, and the windshield was all fixed, everything was fine. Then we're driving on the hill, and then this other car flips next to us when we're driving on the hill, and it's like about to touch us, but we keep having us like move forward or move back or go on this hill, and we think we're about to like flip over too and hit the car, but then we just pass the car and like flip over the hill, and then I think we just escaped, and like that's it. But I just think it was like super weird. Like I guess it probably has something to do with like the the fact that I was like scared that I was using my brother's car. But let me look up some more stuff. I usually look up what I can remember from the dream. So car crash. To dream you're in a car crash indicates your beliefs, lifestyles, or goals are clashing with another's. That is so relevant. It may also represent a shocking situation or painful experience. Alternatively, car crashes may forewarn of your dangerous or careless driving habits. In particular, if a car crashes into you, then it suggests that your lifestyle, beliefs, or goals may be in conflict with another's. It may also be symbolic of a jolting experience or injured pride. So I always use this site, Dreammoods. It's like the first one that comes up when I'm looking for a dream thing. And I feel like it's in the same realm as horoscopes, where yeah, it could touch on something that you know, but sometimes it makes more sense when they explain it, and I'm like, it could be that. So it's funny because after I had that dream, I was like scared to go out and drive today, and I almost got in a couple crashes. Like that's why I like turned off, like you know. So I don't really have like dangerous driving habits, but sometimes it could be called careless, because when I'm like trying to like yield, that's the thing that's different than California, I guess, is a bunch of like yielding areas. It's basically just like I feel like I'm merging on the freeway all the time, but most other stuff like having more left turn signals is like better. But I don't know what else like was in there. I guess car crash, I don't know. Let me put like little girl or just girl. Man, they have a lot about exes. To see a girl in your dream represents your playful, innocent, and childlike nature. Perhaps you are behaving immaturely in some situation. The rest doesn't seem like it applies. Okay. But yeah, I usually go to that website, and you know, it gives me a little bit of like comfort about the dream. Like, it makes more sense. But anyways, I'm gonna eat and watch some stuff, and yeah, I'm just really sad about David Bowie, so I don't it's just like sad. It's just sad. But yeah, I'm gonna eat before it gets too cold. And we'll see if I have anything else. I'm also late on posting videos, but who's really paying attention to that? I just need to have some type of content every day, because that's my goal, some type of conversation. So let me go watch something. T-dubs, this is my favorite from Panda, half and half, and then Kung Pao, and then orange chicken. I usually do like sweet and salty, so I'll either get like Kung Pao or like black pepper chicken, or what is that other one? Maybe like Beijing beef, something really salty or spicy, and then I'll get like orange chicken or that, wow, it's been a while, like that sweet, it's like a sweet chicken. And then I didn't know what to order at Sonic, but I wanted some type of real fruity, so I got the strawberry real fruit slush.